Rob will lead with this one. Favourite Bond girl?
Hello. Let's get fucking serious.
We're in the Rob subject now.
Yeah.
So let's get GoldenEye out of the way.
GoldenEye, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Which from GoldenEye?
Xenia on the top.
Of
On the
course.
Yes.
On the top.
Those thighs, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think what we could do with those thighs.
Cracking it.
Cracking it, yeah.
Or two.
Senor! I can't breathe! Senor! I can't breathe!
Dr. No's Honey Rider.
It's Landres.
Underneath the
Mango tree, me honey, I'm here for shells.
Why wouldn't you be?
Yeah. I had my eye on something else. Tits, ass, face, in that order.
Yeah, she ticks a lot of boxes.
So, are there any Bond girls you don't like particularly?
Not really.
You don't just like them.
I won't kick any of them out of bed. Is my turn yet?
You can have your turn next, yeah.
Right. The ultimate Bond girl, and again this goes back to Adam's, one of Adam's favourite Bonds, is Diana Rigg. Simply because, one, Diana Rigg is stunning in her day. Not only is it the obvious fact that she looks great, it's the fact that it's Diana Rigg and that woman can act. She can go, as it pertains to acting, she can go up against anyone as an actress. Even today, when she's in Game of Thrones, she walks in and she's like someone like Charles Dance, who we've already mentioned.
Female version of him.
Yeah, who is literally someone who, when they are in that scene, it's their scene. It doesn't matter what's going on. All eyes on them.
Good morning. My name's Bond. James Bond. Miss,
Don't move, Mr. Bond.
Eva Green in Casino Royale, who incidentally is a fantastic Bond girl again. She transcends the idea of Bond girl to, again, she played that part perfectly. You watch that film once, then you realise what happens and what her situation is, then you watch it again and then you realise the stuff that she was doing in that film when you watch it the second time around and how well she played it. She's brilliant.
Vesper Lind is by far my choice, like you say, because of the performance. It's an excellent performance. The same reason why Daniel Craig is my favourite. There's a realism there. You know, she's not just a Bond girl who runs around screaming, or a Bond girl who's there just to take her dress off. She is phenomenal.
Bet 100,000.
Weren't you supposed to enter so the others could see you?
Was I? Forgive me. Good luck, darling.
It's up to you, Monsieur Bond. Monsieur Bond?
Oh, I'm sorry, what was the bet? 100,000?
What we'll lead into next, and we can see it on the table right there, and we'll try and combine this. Favourite vehicles and favourite stunts.
Ooh,
They
vehicles.
don't always go hand in hand, but some of the best stunts always involve some kind of vehicle. So I can say straight off the bat, that is my favourite car.
Yeah?
The DB5 from Casino Royale. I've got modern tastes, as we've already.
DB6.
As we. DBS.
DBS.
DBS. Sorry. Yes, fantastic car.
Well, mine would have to be the DB5. I'm sorry,
yeah,
I'm
that's
tradition.
Joe, if we're talking cars, one of the saving graces from Die Another Day was the two cars in the car chase that happened in the middle.
The ice.
On the ice, yeah. Because it was probably the first Bond film where the bad guy had a cool car as well.
Jaguar.
That could compete with Bond. They had all the gadgets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That was probably the best part of the film, actually.
Because you don't like the Vanish, you were saying.
Oh, it was an awful scene.
Oh, the Vanish is awful, but
Yeah.
you just meant aesthetically as the car.
No, the actual.
The car's cool.
The Aston Martin Vanquish,
Vanquish.
Is a nice car. The way they use it in that film,
Garbage.
fucking awful.
White hot garbage.
Yeah, but I will give a special mention, and believe it or not, we're going back to Roger Moore here.
What?
the Lotus.
Oh, the spray.
The underwater Lotus. I think that was cool.
That is a cool sequence again.
When we talk about earliest memories, I think I remember seeing that on TV when I was like 4 or 5. See, just seeing the car going through the water and thinking that's cool as
But that's another thing of Roger Moore in isolation. That scene's cool, but you put it against the rest of it.
No, but that's this sums it up. I liked the Lotus. Not the guy driving it. I liked the Lotus. I thought it was a nice car.
What about the iceberg boat?
Ugh. Oh God, now we're talking. Ugh.
Yeah.
Bah. Bah.
Bond is known for its stunts. I watched a documentary recently where, back in the day, and even pretty much all the Bond films, they do everything traditionally. There's no CGI. Forget about Die Another Day, for God's sake.
I was going to say, how did they do the vanish?
Yeah, no,
that was real.
Very little CGI used in the Bond films, especially the old ones.
They didn't even use real Hong Kong, neither long bloody real stunts.
Die Another Day doesn't count.
Or real Korean people.
Yeah, but we've seen some awesome stunts over the years. And what is your standout one? The one standout stunt?
Well, I'll let Rob open with the bungee jump from GoldenEye.
It is on my list, but it's not what I'm going to talk about. If I'm only allowed one.
No.
So, The Spy Who Loved Me.
Yes.
The ski jump.
The ski jump off the top of the mountain. I thought that was pretty epic.
That's awesome.
So he flies straight off the top of the mountain. He takes his skis off in mid-flight, launches parachute, but the real danger part of it was when the skis came back down and hit the parachute, if that had got fucking tangled, that guy would have been gone.
Oh, dead.
But yeah, probably because I'm afraid of heights. But it was either going to be the bungee jump or the ski jump.
Yeah. For me, personally, and then we're going to go back to old Welshie here.
Welshie!
The Living Daylights, and it's the cargo plane.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic stunt, and but it's
Why does she open the door?
Yeah, that's where it gets ludicrous because she opens the door and then she pulls up.
She's like, well, that didn't go well.
Yeah, and she pulls up.
Why didn't you just put it back then so it'll close?
No, that's all that.
I'm doing it, James. I'm helping.
Yeah, there is that degree of stupidness to it, but the actual stunt itself, because they did it for real.
Yeah, just
There's two guys there
hang two guys
hanging on the
plane.
end of a plane, and that's just it's awesome. It's a fantastic scene.
Yeah, one of the best stunts, which is actually a fight scene between Robert Shaw, Sean Connery in the train cabin in From Russia with Love. Phenomenal, small, compact, dark. The train's going, woo, all on the go. There's no room to fight in, but they've got it. Oh, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliantly done.
That leads us very nicely into our next subject.
Yes.
Which is your favourite Bond theme tune. You've only got one choice.
Oh, one choice.
You can't say your top 5 or your top 6.
No way.
No, because there's too many. They're all good. You've got to tell me the one that is your standout one only. And your least
Die Another Day. Oh no.
And your least favourite.
Least favourite?
Least favourite. No second places, no third places.
Okay. I'll tell you my least favourite. Die Another Day.
That's fine.
Fucking shocking.
My least favourite is Quantum of Solace.
Another Way to Die.
Could have been a good song, but their voices just do not blend at all.
Yeah, sure. You say the music itself.
The music itself
works
fine,
but it's just a Bond theme. I don't like. I listen to a lot. I listen to Bond themes. I got the Bond theme CD.
Yeah.
I'll enjoy listening to All Time High. That's a good song in comparison.
One song that is your favourite. One.
Oh, You Only Live Twice. That's a good one as well.
I will smack
In the Brosnan shop.
Sweet Jesus.
Oh Jesus Christ, man! Fuck.
One.
Nobody Does It Better. Nobody Does It Better is a brilliant song. I will listen to that and literally blast it. That is one of my get hype tracks. If I'm like, man, I'm feeling a bit down, I gotta get fucking hyped. Bang! The way that you hold me, whenever you hold me, some kind of magic inside you that keeps me from running, but just keep it coming. How'd you learn to do the things you do? Fucking brilliant. I will blast it and then I will repeat it straight away and sing it all again. It is phenomenal.
Rob.
I'd go for Live and Let Die, even though I said earlier it bears no relation to the images you see in the background for the intro at all. From from our old days. You know I love a good guitar riff, and yeah, it does it for me. It ticks all the boxes. I really like Live and Let Die.
It's a good show. And I'm hoping you're both going to agree with me on this one. I think it's a good choice. It's actually GoldenEye.
Oh, GoldenEye is a good choice, even though it was written by Bono and the Edge.
Yeah.
Fuck you too. GoldenEye is one of my favourites as well.
Very good.
I love that ticking as well. And you want to talk about opening title sequences, as you said, that is phenomenal with the Russian imagery and the Cold War imagery and the statue shattering. Fantastic.
Women with hammers.
Yeah.
Breaking stuff.
It's phenomenal.
So you've said that GoldenEye is one of your favourite theme tunes.
Yeah.
And then moving on to the next subject. Is GoldenEye one of your favourite Bond films?
Yeah.
Or is it your favourite? I want to know what your favourite Bond film is and your least favourite.
I don't have one favourite. I've got a working top three, which is always From Russia with Love, GoldenEye, Casino Royale. Give me any of those three and I'll watch them anytime.
And you can't single out one of them as a favourite?
No, can't.
You refuse to?
Refuse to.
Rob, do you refuse?
I don't refuse. I've harped on about it enough this evening as it is. GoldenEye for me. It's got one of my favourite Bond girls in there. It's got one of my favourite actors from outside of Bond films, Sean Bean, in it.
I thought you were going to say Robbie Coltrane. You're a wizard, Harry!
It's got one of my favourite cars from real life, the Z3, even though it's not used at all.
You see it in Q's workshop talking about,
and the sandwich.
Stinger missiles. And you're like, ooh, Stinger missiles. Then what happens? He drives it once.
He part X's it for a plane.
Yeah.
Both very good choices, well, even though you picked three. But
if I had to go at a push, From Russia with Love.
Yeah, we'll take that, that's fine.
That's it.
From Russia with Love, GoldenEye, Casino Royale. It is my favourite.
So pretty much between the three of us, you've got my top three anyway.
yeah.
I'm set.
Job done.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's modernised. Craig is excellent. It's an excellent movie. And moving on swiftly, when it comes to least favourite, I'm pretty sure we're all going to agree on this one. At least I hope we do, because I know what my least favourite is.
Tell the good people at home.
Die Another Day. And that goes below any of the Roger Moore films because it's just beyond ridiculous.
I like the
Beyond.
surfing scenes.
Oh, Jesus.
Which one?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Why is that
which
not
one?
so much surfing?
I mean, I guess Die Another Day for the simple fact that it was insulting. It was insulting to see what they did to him. And Pierce didn't deserve it. Pierce deserved to go out on a high.
Well,
and he went out on that.
You say that. If I remember this correctly, Pierce was supposed to go out making Casino Royale.
With Quentin Tarantino directing.
Yeah.
That would have been amazing,
That was the
having him
original
as
plan.
the grizzled Bond
Imagine the
coming
dialogue
back.
we would have had in that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Swearing.
Yeah, God, but that would have been sweet. But he deserved something better than that to go out on, because but no, unfortunately, that's the case.
What I'll say is that, as far as I'm concerned, at least, I'm actually following a trend here, because if you go on the IMDb, the lowest rated Bond film, so it's not officially, but we'll say it's official because the IMDb has lots of users.
Yeah.
Officially the lowest scoring Bond film with a 6.1 is Die Another Day.
Yeah.
So
I'm surprised it's got 6.1.
Yeah, I know, that's generous in my opinion. So Die Another Day is officially the worst film.
Yeah.
Officially
Yeah.
the best film on IMDb with an 8.0.
Yeah.
Casino Royale is number one.
Is it good?
With an 8.0.
Good.
Obviously I loved Casino Royale, it is my favourite Bond movie, and even though Quantum of Solace didn't match up to it, I liked the fact that it was a direct sequel. It literally picks up straight off the end of the first
It carries on a story,
and it's the first Bond film to do that. But I like the fact that they're not making individual movies with the new set, they're creating like an overarching story which is going to cover, it looks like it's going to cover all of Daniel Craig's films. They've gone yay, nay, middle, so I'm interested to see where they go now with Spectre and whether they can get it back up to where it was with Casino Royale. Spectre is out very soon and it is shaping up nicely. Very good trailer. But we'll finish this video and we'll finish it by talking about the future, because Daniel Craig, as far as we're aware, is only contracted to do one more film after Spectre. So where would you like to see Bond go? Because Bond is not going to stop.
No.
It's just gaining in popularity. Skyfall was the first Bond film to break $1 billion at the box office. They're getting more and more popular.
His money's been made. They'll have it.
They'll just keep making them. You know, there's only one film series which has run longer than Bond, and you both know what it is.
I know what it is.
Is it the Carry On films?
It is.
It is the Carry On
Yeah.
films. It's the only film series, and Bond will overtake it because they're not making any more Carry On films.
Well, if we have our way.
Yeah. So literally, Daniel Craig says he does the film that comes after Spectre, which is Bond 25. He says, right, I'm done, I'm signing off. Goes out with a bang. 3-4 years later, we get a new Bond film, new actor. What do you want to see?
David Tennant.
Shut up. Right. First off, Idris Elba isn't going to be the new James Bond. He's going to be too old by the time then, so that's not going to happen for him. Yeah. Whoever the new Bond is going to be, we don't know him yet. As in, I don't think he's had his breakout movie. I mean, you're looking at it when Daniel Craig did Layer Cake, you didn't think Bond. Sorry, when Daniel Craig did Lara Croft, you didn't think Bond.
No.
So the next Bond, we don't know who he is because I don't think he's had that moment in a film yet, if you know what I mean, to go, he's the man. I think also age-wise, if you're thinking at it, if he does this one, then does another one in 3-4 years, then it's another one 8 years. So chances are the guy who's going to be playing Bond is about, what, 21, 22 now? So
not necessarily.
You know,
they could cast somebody in their 40s, and the bit of trivia that I picked up on, which I think is relevant, is the fact that when they were auditioning for Casino Royale, apparently it came down to Daniel Craig and Henry Cavill, who was Superman.
Yeah.
Who is about 10 years younger than Daniel Craig.
Who can actually be seen in a spy movie in The Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think they might go that way because they already know him, they've already screen tested him, they know they like him.
You couldn't have someone be Superman and Bond. Literally the world would implode.
Don't see why not. So I that's my theory. I think it might go that way. But in terms of the story, I personally, what I'd like to see is the story of, we know that James Bond is a commander for the Royal Navy.
Yeah.
We've never seen that.
Commander Bond. Actually,
Commander Bond.
Commanding.
I would like to
More
see, exactly, but through the Royal Navy, I'd like to see how he worked his way up to commander at a young age, through the Navy, and then gets recruited by MI6. For me, that's the untold story. We haven't seen that, and that is I don't want to spend the whole film on it. I don't want 2 hours of him in the Navy, being a seaman. I want to know how he got from being in the Navy, working his way up to commander, to becoming a recruiter by MI6. Do that for the first half an hour of the film, then show him training with MI6, and then go into the Bond film for the final hour.
I was like the sort of idea in my head that the Bond doesn't need to have a backstory or anything like that. Because he's an MI agent, there could have been multiple James Bonds throughout time.
I love that theory.
It's a good theory that James Bond is just a code name for the best agent at the time.
Yeah.
It's a great theory, but I don't think it is.
No, I know it's not canon, unfortunately, but do you know what? I just want fun. Let me have a fun Bond film. Let me have some fun. I had some fun with Casino Royale, and I haven't had any fun in the last two because they've been too dark and serious. Just let me have some fun.
Bring Roger Moore back.
Fuck you. Fun. No. You know.
More surfing.
Because you can do it.
Roger Moore surfing.
Shut up.
More ice hockey players.
Ruined it. Ruined it. But yeah, I want more fun. That's what I want.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm quite happy the way it was going, so more the same place.
There we go. Sorted. So, obviously we're very optimistic for the future. We're looking forward to Spectre, which is coming out soon. And we're looking forward to the future, and long may Bond's reign continue. So, bye-bye everybody. Bye-bye. There we go, that's pretty good.
Well, yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Well done. There we
Rob,
go.
always a pleasure. Never. Fucking hell. But yeah, I'm going. See ya. Bond must like or subscribe to ensure that he gets the Dipsy Dudes episodes as soon as they are released. We also have a social media presence at Dipsy Dudes, and on Facebook search Dipsy Dudes. 1 million in the pot. Bond must get a flush.